At the start of the movie, a truck driver is shown whose truck was being sprayed with disinfectant. The driver asks the tip, "Why all these protocols?" The answer is, "There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just that a medicine has been found inside a very large slime slab. That's why all this was done." The driver also turns around and moves forward. And in the end, a deer accident happens to his truck, which he ignored and moved forward. But from behind, we saw that the deer was alive again, and it was just a sign of danger. On the other hand, we meet Seok-woo, who was fighting with his ex-wife on the phone because she was calling her daughter to stay with her on her birthday, and Seok-woo didn't want to go. When he went home, he found out that his daughter was also going to her mother on her birthday, so unwillingly, now he has to listen to his daughter. They set out on a journey. They were in the car, but they had to take the train to Busan City. The train was ready to leave at the station, and they also got on the train. At low speed, the train had just started running. Suddenly, a girl got inside the train. Her leg was injured as if someone had cut it, so much so that her entire leg was blue. Before leaving the train station, Su-an, the daughter of Seok-woo, noticed that a strange commotion broke out at the station, where people were attacking other people and biting them. There is a passenger Yeon Sang-ho in this train. He tells the attendant of the train that no one has been leaving the washroom for a long time. There was a madman inside who was just saying that everyone will die. No one will survive. In the second apartment of this train, we are also shown that injured girl, who suddenly fainted. Seeing her in this state, the attendant calls the medical emergency, and it is seen that suddenly, that girl was standing behind her alive in a strange way. Here, Su-an, who had come for the washroom, without telling her dad, he gets scared by not seeing his daughter Su-an near him, and he goes out to find her. While here, this girl had suddenly attacked the attendant. She was afraid of him and ran to the other compartment. As soon as this girl was bitten, she also turned into a zombie. And then these two zombies together attacked the baseball team sitting in this compartment of the train. Whoever they were biting, they were also becoming infected and turning into zombies. And in the same way, the number of zombies had increased a lot in this compartment. The attendant, who had come to find his daughter, also feels this commotion happening in the other compartment, and Su-an also hears people's screams and comes out of the bathroom. Suddenly a lot of people come out of this compartment to save their lives and go to the COQ compartment. And he keeps seeing ghosts. He didn't understand anything about what happened here. And then when he saw a zombie attacking the chief with his own eyes, he also understood that it was not safe to stand here. He turns back where his daughter was and picks up his daughter and quickly goes to a compartment. Here, a passenger named Sang-ho was standing near the washroom with his wife. When he also fell asleep in the other compartment, he also told his wife to get out of the washroom quickly. In the meantime, she left the washroom, and Sang-ho saw that a man was climbing on a woman and biting her. To save that woman, Sang-ho helped him. But then he also realized that there were a lot of zombies that he had to save. He first tells his wife to run to the compartment which was closed by Seok-woo. But Seok-woo sees both of them and opens the compartment again. And somehow Sang-ho managed to close the door before the zombies came to this compartment. But the zombies were now knocking this door as if they were going to break the wall and attack everyone inside. Then a man from behind advises them to hide this door. When the zombies don't come, they won't attack us. So they hide their compartment from the newspapers. Now everyone was watching the news on TV in this compartment where it was being told that a pandemic has come in the whole country. A virus has come from which people are becoming zombies by getting infected. There are riots everywhere, and to end all this, the government has to burn the city. Now they had heard the news, and suddenly there was an announcement in this compartment in which the driver was telling them that they won't stay in the next city. The train will go straight to the city of Busan. The passenger named Yeon Sang-ho, whom we have seen before, contacts the management of Intercom and asks what is going on in the train. The answer is that the manager was not even with him. He tells Yeon Sang-ho that whatever we are doing, this order has come from a control center. Meanwhile, the train comes to a station, and people see that a lot of other people were knocking on the windows of the train and asking for help, while behind them, a lot of zombies were attacking people and infecting them. They were also turning them into zombies, and a lot of people were dying from the attacks of zombies. Seeing all this, everyone watches their mobile phones where there were many videos in which zombies were attacking people. Yeon Sang-ho tells everyone that to end this virus, he has closed many districts and many cities, and the cities where there are more zombies, those cities will be burned. The only request from the rest of the people is that they will be safe, as long as they stay in their homes. After that, the train goes again at full speed, and after a while, there is another announcement in the train, in which all these passengers were being told that the train will stop at the next station, and the military will secure all these people. That is, all their lives will be saved from these zombies. After this announcement, Seok-woo notices that a man named Yeon Sang-ho was talking to someone on the phone, and while listening to him, Seok-woo found out that the city where these people are going to stay is not on the list of cities that the government has given, which does not have zombies. That is, the station where these people are going to stay, and the city is full of zombies. He wants to call his daughter by standing near Sang-ho. Seok-woo actually called one of his clients who used to live in the same city. Seok-woo says that my daughter is with me. Can you come to help us? To which the man says, no, we have been quarantined. But yes, if you help yourself a little, then I will also help you. After getting off at the station, instead of going to the main gate, exit the other gate of the station, and then I will be able to help you. Seok-woo said all this. The madman also heard it here. Anyway, the train also reaches the station where the military has already been waiting for them. But when these people get off at the station, they see that there was no one here. The train's driver-in-chief also came out of the train, who runs to Yeon Sang-ho and tells him that we got off here wrong. We shouldn't have gotten off here. This city has also been closed, and what is open now is only the city of Busan. Yeon Sang-ho requests the driver to please get off this zombie compartment from this train and take us to Busan safely. But it was also a little difficult to do because all the passengers were heading towards the station. He tells Yeon Sang-ho to go and call all the passengers back. We can't get off this zombie compartment from here. But yes, this is the station. Let's see if we can find another empty train. Here at the station, everyone was getting off from the main gate. But Seok-woo took his daughter to the other gate, and behind him was a madman who had heard his call. So Yeon asks her dad, why are we going the other way? Then her dad tells her that someone will come to help us there. Hearing this, So-yeon also wanted to call other people, but her dad forbids her to do so, and this thing makes her sad. During their conversation, a man comes in front of them. The man who is going to help them wants to run to him. Seok-woo also follows him and calls his client to find out if he is the same man. But when he called, he found out that his client had not yet come to the station. It was someone else who was attacked by a zombie, and now in front of their eyes, this man has also become a zombie. On the other side, everyone was heading towards the main gate. They see that all the military officers present there have now turned into zombies. Seeing this, they were about to attack them. But as soon as the time was up, they started running back to the station. Sang-ho picked up his pregnant wife and took her to the other side of the elevator so that they could quickly reach the top. And here, where Seok-woo, So-yeon, and that madman were, there were also a lot of zombies who had attacked the first zombie. These people were going to attack that madman too, but he also started running back. As soon as Seok-woo starts running back, he sees from a distance that a zombie is going to attack his daughter. Before his daughter becomes a zombie, Sang-ho enters here at the right time, who saves So-yeon by kicking the zombie away. Now they all get together again and hide behind a door inside the station. As soon as they were coming back, Seok-woo attacks a zombie, and that madman saves him by putting his jacket on the zombie's face. Behind the door where they all went, Sang-ho sees that madman coming from a distance, and opens the door and keeps it open until Seok-woo doesn't come there. Although opening the door so late could have been dangerous for them, these people now quickly go to the train where they see behind Sang-ho that there are a lot of zombies on the windows above the train. These windows will break in a while. Now she was thinking that suddenly that window broke and a lot of zombies came to the train from which a zombie fell down. This zombie would have attacked them, but they noticed that the zombie had broken his bones due to falling down, so he could not attack them, and fortunately, they survived. Sang-ho's wife helps the fallen passenger and takes him to the train door. As soon as they enter the train, zombies also attack their train. Yeon Sang-ho now tells the manager to tell the driver to run this train quickly and take us away from here. But a pair of baseball players say to them, no, you can't do this because some of my team are still alive at the station, and their lives are in danger. But Yeon Sang-ho didn't care about anyone. Yeon Sang-ho now starts torturing the manager, because of which he has to signal the driver to run, even though he doesn't want to. But here at the station, we are shown that Sang-ho, Seok-woo, that crazy man and many baseball players were still trying to escape from the zombies. But when they get close to the train, two zombies attack two baseball players, and Seok-woo quickly saves the last baseball player Sang-ho was left behind. Seok-woo was helping him to get on the train, but there were many zombies behind him. Anyone could get on the train. So he runs and picks up a police shield lying on the ground and throws it at all the zombies and gets on the train. Finally, the train was caught. Seok-woo, Sang-ho, and the baseball players were all in a separate compartment while the rest were in another compartment. Seok-woo wanted to find his daughter, but when Sang-ho called his wife, Sang-ho found out that they were all trapped in the 13th compartment. A baseball player who had a team member with other people told his partner that they were all in compartment 15. And among these compartments, there are many more which are filled with zombies. Sang-ho was not scared. He wanted to save his wife. So he got ready. Seok-woo was ready to